Yo. Finally and forever. Episode 13. You know what I'm saying? Kioskogod.
Thank.
You already know what it is.
Certified. What you do, my
G? Yo, what's up, my brother?
Chilling.
Yo, so last pod, we killed that shit.
Certified.
Last pod was fire. Like, share, subscribe, notification bell. Share it on all platforms. Tell your homie, your auntie, your grandma. Be like, yo, Finally and Fev is out.
And it's fire.
Yo, we've been releasing every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Set your clocks and enjoy.
Man.
Yeah, brother. We got to do more of this comedy content. You know, this vivacious,
niggas
like,
gotta be us, bro.
Yeah,
niggas
bro. Like,
be us. You feel me?
That's a fact, bro. I mean, Dios mío.
So I was asking you something. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to wait till we get on camera.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Air Max?
I would say the 9.7s.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
The 9.7 Air Maxes is probably the most fire to me.
Really?
Because I just like I'm going to use professional language, yo. I like the silhouette.
The silhouette.
All
right.
Yo, because I just feel like not only does it bring back memories, but I feel like that particular model of Air Max was like just classic, bro.
The 97s?
The 97s.
Are these the 97s?
I believe so.
So these your favorite?
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna front. I always like these.
Well, actually, hold on.
Are these 92s or 97s?
No, I think those are the 97s because I could tell because the swoosh is like chopped in a little bit in like the middle.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So it like tucks into the whatever.
You know what's crazy?
To the lever.
My favorite motherfucking Air Maxes for a long time was the 95s.
Yeah, the 95s are super fuego.
Like it's just, since we go in there, it's that silhouette that had me like, damn, like this shit is mad different. And like certain color waves was so fire because it would like them fucking like I don't know, man. That shit was just like it didn't have you really knew how to rock them shits. You had to know how to like swag them shits out. And like the color wave was fire as fuck. Like they had the orange with the light gray and the dark gray, and the way that shit would just like have the different levels of color. I ain't gonna lie, the 95s would be like fire because they had that sway. Like that, like certain ones was just like. The ones that wasn't leather were my favorite ones. Like anything that had suede that was light color, the 95 silhouettes was just like fire. And then I'll go with the 97s.
So speaking of colorways, why is it that every time you come to the show and I come to the show where we got the same clothes on?
Yo, we do not do this shit on purpose, bro.
Yo, please don't think like
yo, hey, what you wearing today? You know we got a match. You know we got a
hey, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, so you gotta, what was that Raekwon shit? So you take the cream joints, right? But you gotta drip it like it's marble cake, though. He's like, I'm gonna rock these niggas this summer. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, please don't think like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, like, I know y'all be watching certain pods and be like, you know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers never noticed, but they're gonna notice now and they're gonna be like, let me watch the next pod of them dudes.
Oh God,
yo, we gotta call each other for sure next time. And be like, do not rock.
I was just about to say that shit,
I'm
like,
wearing green or
I'm
whatever.
Wearing all black.
Yeah,
nigga.
like dog.
Like, do not even, bro. I'm wearing a hoodie, nigga. Don't wear a hoodie, nigga. I don't care if it's not even the same color, nigga. Like, do not be wearing a hoodie when I decide to wear a hoodie. Yo, nigga.
That's a fact.
It's a hoodie podcast now. The fuck? Yo,
he's like, finally they rocking the same shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they gonna be like on some wild shit, yo.
Oh shit.
Yo, so it's crazy. Oh, yo. Before we get back into the sneakers,
oh shit.
I just made a new video called Glitch. By the time this video comes out, that shit'll be on my channel. Same channel we're doing this on.
Is fire, so I know the video is probably like
bro,
crazy.
The video came out crazy. So KJ shot the video. I produced the beat. I rapped on it. I mixed it. I wrote it. Like I did everything, bro.
Damn, you like?
I even mastered it.
You like the Puerto Rican J. Cole,
bro.
You like the Puerto Rican Kanye,
bro. I got like I did the you know what I'm saying, because I know like now a lot of dudes in Puerto Rico is doing the Detroit shit. So I was like, yo, man, let me get on my Detroit shit. You know what I'm saying? Like up on like a gumbo. Like, yo, y'all gotta watch the video. The video's gonna be fuego.
What makes all right? Segue.
Segue.
Detroit tends to sound like West Coast beats. Like the Detroit beats tend to have like a West Coast feel. Am I tripping or no?
You're tripping a little bit because the Detroit tempo is a lot faster.
For real?
Like a lot of West Coast beats are like 80, 75 BPM. Detroit beats are just a little bit faster. Detroit beats start at like 100 BPM. So they're just a little bit faster than well, I mean, we talking about like current LA sound and like Drakeo, like Draco, my bad. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Draco.
Rest in peace, rest in peace.
And real LA legend, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Detroit beats are just a little bit faster. I feel like Detroit beats, I mean, they're kind of changing. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you listen to like a Babytron or Ice Vizo or Verso, damn, I bet if I chopped your name up, more respect. I love your music, bro. You know, you got a lot of Detroit dudes that their sound is constantly changing. But like if you look at the bottom line of how to make a Detroit beat, a lot of the elements are like house music.
I was just about to ask
you. Know what I'm saying? Like they got a lot of the early like not disco, but like early house type joints, and then the beats are like a little bit more up tempo. I think they have more like a West Southern feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? West like I could kind of see like a Manny Fresh meets. I don't know, like, you know, I don't want to say Dre or anything like that because it's not really like that. You mean, though, but like West Coast a little bit.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like it's just that hype music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
where the 42 Doug fit? Because I feel like he don't do that Detroit.
I mean, I feel like he does. He does Detroit shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's like his like main go-to. Word. But he definitely smashes.
He one of the new niggas that still be sounding like he's trying to put on for Detroit in a different way. He don't.
I mean, bro, to me, like the one of the dopest dudes right now is that Babytron dude. Babytron is fuego. Like, I mean, he's like,
who the nigga that be rapping for the bitches that's from Detroit, bro? He be having hella baby Skrilla baby.
Oh yeah, Detroit? I think I don't know. Let me not cap and shit. Because we're being recorded right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want to be like, motherfucker, clip this shit.
But you heard of Skrilla baby?
Yeah.
Man, I heard if he is from the D, pause. Like, yeah.
Facts. No. Detroit got a whole movement out right now, bro. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, their motion is crazy. You know what I mean? The beats are crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of easy to rap to, kind of like a trap beat. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I feel like, you know, and they was talking about this in a lot of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, you know, we can get into this a little bit. The new LA movement, like a One Take J, you know, Ralphie the Plug, you got like, you know, bro, a lot. Let's say like, I mean, TDE aside,
yeah,
I'm just talking about like the new LA like street music that's coming out. Like a lot of their beats, like from what other podcasts are saying, and I kind of like agree a little bit, is very regional. So it sounds like California, maybe, you know, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. And by the time it starts kind of creeping into Texas just got so much of their own sauce that I don't feel like a lot of that LA shit is even getting to Texas. Definitely not the East Coast, definitely not down south. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Detroit is everywhere. Everybody's making that Detroit shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, except maybe like a little bit in New York, because New York now has got that Bronx drill, which is basically Jersey Club. So it's those dark Jersey Club beats, which I told you that a long time ago. That shit right there was gonna bust off, like, you know what I mean? Pause. Because I seen like First Dude, and shout out to you, bro.
You definitely was
Bandman Real from Jersey, Newark.
You was putting me up on the Jersey Club and the Philly Club shit.
Bro, them dudes, bro, now it's everywhere. Like now, like look at D-Thing right now. Just got out of jail, signed by Gumbo with a deal with French Montana, and he's up. He's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the new, that, you know, he's got such a good deal and a lot of marketing behind him. You know, depending on how he makes music, you know, that might be the next.
How you hear about these niggas?
Oh, my New York niggas and shit. You know what I mean?
So it's usually somebody that puts you up on, like,
a lot of times
you'll never be on fucking Spotify and just randomly hear somebody.
Nah,
be
I
like,
never. Yo, I'm not.
Somebody got to really be like,
you know what's crazy, bro? I never fuck with Spotify. I only YouTube. I find everything on YouTube. Like if I'm like if I, you know, like I watch a lot of podcasts, so like I watch a lot of interviews, so like you know, shit, Cam Capone, you know, obviously, like, you know, some No Jumper shit, Vlad, you know, and then you got a whole bunch of underground vlogs too. So like if I see an artist kind of pop off and I fuck with the interview and shit, I'm like, yo, let me check Cuz music.
But them YouTube fucking ads don't be fucking with you, like fucking with your vibe. Like you'll listen to a whole album and have to hear like.
Nah, because I only fuck with like 2 or 3 videos. That's all I need and shit.
No,
I mean, if I really fuck with artists,
you don't listen to albums on the YouTube,
nah, yo, never. I don't listen to. I mean, unless I really like an album, I'll download it and then I put it to my phone. I don't like none of that internet shit like that because I don't want to.
Really supports real music.
No, yo, because it inspires me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, if I find somebody that's new, yo, Drake does it all the time. Why do you think Drake always collabs with brand new niggas that like that nobody's ever heard of?
Yes, sir.
That's what he does because you gotta, bro. If you do music, you gotta keep your ear out what's hot, and I like to make beats too. Like I'm a producer, so I not only rap, but I also get excited by production. So if I hear like a new sound, like when I heard that Jersey shit, my mind already started going like, yo, Spanish, fucking Portuguese, all kinds of languages. The thing about the Jersey club that's so hot is that as a rapper you could do a love song or a straight up, you know, street record, you know, but the beat is gonna have the girls pumping in the club. Because it's doom, 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 doom.
So you can really basically get
say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, get away with it.
You better shake that ass, ho. Or like you could just be like on some like, yo, you could even be on some lyrical miracle shit.
And nigga, the bitches is still because of that beat.
Because it's that beat, yo.
So let me ask you.
It's a win-win. It's like reggaeton, bro. Reggaeton won because motherfuckers figured out that I could say anything on these beats and women are gonna love it. That's why boom bap died.
Damn, that's a good ass.
Boom bap. And again, my favorite rapper is West Side Gun, so obviously to me, boom bap lives forever. But I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, boom bap is not the go-to. I mean, arguably, I mean, bro, like the new Vultures is boom bap. You got boom bap all over the place now.
But nobody's really.
But it's not in the clubs.
Exactly.
Not in the clubs. Bro. Girls don't fuck with it like that.
Bitches is not like, yo, play that new fucking Kanye.
Nah. I mean, depends. But like, yeah. Any boom bappy shit, they're gonna be like, no.
I know. We both know them bitches is gonna be like, yo, play that Money Bag Yo before they play that. Let's keep it all the way funky.
They're gonna play. Nah, not only that, all the women rappers right now, bro, they're taking over the game.
Big fact.
So like, they're gonna listen to Glorilla. They're gonna listen to Sexy Red. They're gonna listen to all that shit. Ruby Rose, Lotto. They're gonna listen to Cardi, of course. You know, Stallion. You know, Megan. So, bro, they have such a. And none of those girls are doing boom bap.
Last name first, Stallion,
Megan. Please come to the front. She a bad one too, yo. So it's like
that bitch is tall, bro.
Yeah.
I did not know how.
What do they call it? An Amazonian.
All right, Amazonian.
She's a straight bad one, bro.
She right though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But you think about it, like you as a rapper coming up, bro. If you don't have a lot of audience, or you trying to get, you got to stick to your bag, which is what you're good at. But you got to experiment, bro, because you don't know how your voice is gonna sound on these beats.
Yeah.
And you don't know that audience is the one that's gonna fucking get you to the bag.
So let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think as artists that you got to stay in your lane if it's like that's your niche, or you supposed to experiment? The truth is, right? Like, do you want to hear J. Cole on a clubhouse beat? Do you want to hear Drake, you know,
hell yeah,
on a motherfucking,
hell yeah. I want to hear everybody on everything.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know how it sounds.
Even NBA Youngboy.
I want to hear NBA Youngboy on reggaeton beat. Fuck yeah.
Fucking remix with
Fuck yeah, bro. Like with that Bad Bunny and shit.
With fucking NBA
Youngboy. Probably be fire as fuck, yo. Like, because you never know what it sounds like, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
People prejudge it like, oh, that's not me. Bro, you've never tried it before.
When I heard NBA Youngboy with Tyler, the Creator, just looking at it on paper, I was like, what the fuck is this?
And that's probably the dopest shit that you've ever heard of him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was
because,
like,
you know, and then I bet you in the studio, even NBA Youngboy probably laid the verse down, came out, listened to it. You know what I mean? He was like, damn.
Yeah.
I never thought it would sound like that on this beat.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I see why Cuz could have fans, because I was like, damn, bro, you could kind of like, this sounded great,
bro.
That shit sounded raw as fuck.
But yo, this is the formula, bro. If you are a new rapper and you don't have a fan base yet, meaning you're not booking shows, do everything. You don't know what the fuck your niche is. You think oh, my niche is trap music, or my niche is Detroit, or my niche is boom bap. You don't know yet, bro. That's what you like. That's what you want to do. But nobody fucking knows who you are. So that day that you do release a reggaeton song and people go crazy, You were born to be a reggaeton artist from the beginning, bro.
What about that whole idea if like, you know, you're losing one to gain the other? Like, cause let's say you are new, but you're a jack of all trades now, but you haven't mastered one.
Doesn't matter, bro. I don't believe in that shit.
No?
Nah, because not at least in music, because it's like, oh, I gotta master this. That's bullshit. Because look at Snoop Dogg. He's rapped on all kinds of beats.
Yeah, but you being a producer, a writer, a rapper, a mixing engineer, you damn near do your own fucking artwork.
Yeah.
You're not telling me you did all of these at the same time. One had to come before the other.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, so to me, rapping was the first thing.
Before you produced?
Yeah, because I didn't have no money for no laptop and shit like that. So I was rapping in the street, like learning how to freestyle. That's how I learned my love for music, was freestyling. In California, that's where I started rapping in English and shit. I mean, I tried a little bit when I was in Puerto Rico, but I was like young and shit. So I was just making up lies and shit. Like, yeah, I'm in the street. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't think you would cater into each one at some point without working on figuring that, like you wanted to be a good rapper. You wasn't worrying about making beats. Now when you're like, you're comfortable with your raps, you're like, shit, niggas charging too much for beats. Niggas beats ain't good enough. This ain't this. You're like, shit, I figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Now
that's the main reason why I started making beats, because I didn't know any producers. And when I was when I was trying to get in the game, there wasn't like no crazy like social media where you could just be like, yo, you're a producer.
You knew in advance that you had to get better at the rapping before you could even start asking niggas for beats.
Oh, facts. Yeah, there's no fucking point.
So,
but again, I could have quit rapping and then just done production full blast. It's just I always like to rap. You know what I'm saying? I always like lyrics. I've been a hip hop head since I was a baby, so it's like it's in me, bro. Like, and it's crazy to me because the first music that really touched my heart was reggaeton, which at the time was called underground. But that's the first music that I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. Yeah, before reggaeton, it was called underground. Yeah, it was called underground because the first underground. Like
I know, but in Spanish it sound hard. I ain't gonna lie.
We used to go to underground.
Underground. Yeah, nigga, that sound hard.
The story of reggaeton is crazy. There's a DJ called DJ Playero, and he had 38 mixtapes out, and number 37 was the one that he made with all the rappers, and it was
shit we had Big Pun on it. Nah,
no, that's Boricua. That's later on. That happened like a couple years later.
You know,
I'm talking about the very beginning, 1992. He made a record with like, it was just this. He was a producer or DJ, you know what I mean? Because niggas really had like actual equipment back then. So he would just like, they were just splicing up their own beats and shit. And then he had like 20 rappers on a mixtape, and that's what it was. It was all mixtapes.
Yeah.
And he called it Underground. We didn't know what to call it.
Damn.
Because Panama started reggae en español, Spanish reggae. So that was like the first time.
What's that DJ name?
Playero. He is the
father.
Him and DJ Negro. There's two niggas. Playero and DJ Negro are like what we consider the creators of this genre. Like there's
do they get their flowers?
Oh yeah, bro. These guys are legends. You know what I mean?
No, but I mean like do people like?
Oh yeah, Daddy Yankee. Bro, Daddy Yankee. The first rapper you heard on the tape was Daddy Yankee. So yeah, bro, like of course, like no, these people are considered legendary.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? They just remember they're like our Kool Herc. You know what I'm saying? So Kool Herc, you see him now, he's like, you know what I mean? Like, actually, is Kool Herc still alive? Okay, so Kool Herc might not be riding around in a private jet. Same thing as Playero, but when people see him in the street,
you know who
that's Playero. Like you see Kool Herc, that's Kool Herc.
That's facts.
You feel me?
That's
like that's just a fact.
That's
so
big facts, nigga. I still remember when we went to go see the fucking.
On Sedgwick,
man.
Yeah,
bro.
the birthplace of hip hop,
nigga.
Yeah, that was amazing. Nigga. That was one of the best experiences I ever had in my life.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I second that. I ain't gonna lie, and that was before I went overseas, so I definitely had to second that.
But as a hip, like
yes,
a hip hop fan,
nigga, that shit felt
that's the top of it. That's like me going to Jerusalem, like
nigga,
like I felt like I went to Mecca, like like
nigga,
I was like
this is
like I stood where in the 80s, like these motherfuckers created something called hip hop. They didn't have a name for it yet. It was just a party. That's where we was at, bro. It was a party. It was the same thing as reggaeton. We didn't know what to call it. It was just, let's call it underground because that's what the fucking cassette said. It said Playero 37, Playero 37, underground. And that's what motherfuckers called it. And then all kinds of DJs started making their own fucking tapes. And then that's what, years later it became
Are them
what it
niggas
is.
still alive?
Most of them are, yeah. DJ Negro still alive, Playero still alive, Nico Canada still alive, DJ Nelson is shit. Out of the whole group, DJ Nelson's probably the most successful one because he's just a genius, bro. Like, not only in production, DJ Nelson he lives in Orlando. Papi, Nelson te quiero, papi. Nelson is a monster, bro. He makes custom speakers. He's like a producer's producer.
That's fire.
He's signed artists. Some of the biggest artists are like Jay Wheeler. That's one of his artists.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, he's paid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He's one of the ones that actually became a huge entity, outside of like, meaning that era. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but my whole point of that story was back to the original subject.
Yeah.
Was when I got to California. Because even in Puerto Rico I was listening to Wu-Tang and shit, but yeah. I didn't really understand English and shit like that. I would just vibe into the essence of the music. Yeah. So when I got to Cali and I started learning English and I finally could rap in English, that's when I really was like, oh shit, I could do hip hop, but I could also do reggaeton. So in my mind, as a new rapper, I'm like, you gotta rap on different shit. I always had this since the beginning. So if you're a new rapper, bro, try everything because you think you have a niche. Because if you release a certain song and you're like, oh, I got 10,000 views, I got a whole bunch of comments, this must be it. Nah, nigga.
Yep.
Try 10 different genres and then pick and choose. You feel me? Because you don't know. Like I tell you all the time, bro, try this, try that, try this, try that, because you got a lot of motion behind you right now, bro. So yeah, maybe now that you do have a lot of motion and then a lot of other people, you might be a little bit like, damn, let me play it safe a little bit. But if you think about it, bro, like, depending on your contractual obligations, I don't know, I don't want to talk about that. Bro, but I'm just saying, but let's keep it real. Like,
no, but you're right, and that's what the fuck I've been on.
Because you don't know. Bro, like, that Bronx Joe shit might be for you. That Detroit shit might be for you. Even that West Coast shit. Because you're Miami nigga rapping on West Coast beats. That's a different type of thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
I agree with you on that because the truth is, I'm tired of, like, it should be weird sometimes with the situation. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know who comes up to me after a show? Like, you know who comes up to me more than anybody? Women, bro. Is my music more, man? Like, I want to start creating things on a level where it's like, bro, I don't want to just be making specific type music for like I'm trying everything.
But that's what I'm saying.
Everything I make
but the beats women, help you as a writer because look, you might not feel this month about rapping about love or a breakup. You might be happy, you might be getting emotion, or you might be sad, you might be mad as fuck. You might have had an altercation with a motherfucker and you want to vent. You feel me? That's where the fucking drill comes in. The beat is already helping you, doom, 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 and you're like, or you can fucking, because remember, that's just the bass. I could put a Destiny's Child sample on it and make it sound happy as fuck, but it still got the drum. Or I could use a fucking Metallica fucking sample, and it's the same drums. I just take the sample out, bro. Same fucking drums. Totally different song. You understand what I'm saying?
Certified.
Do you listen to the new
But let me
Fabio.
I would jump out the dog.
Okay, new Fabio album. New Fabio album.
That's crazy.
Most of the songs on there, bro, I know you spent a lot of pain, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Fabio, you know what I'm saying? But the best song to me in there was the Bronx Jew joint. That was the one that got me like, You know what I'm saying? Because, the thing about, especially New York rappers, and the new wave of New York rap. Bro, a lot of that, like, spit that pain, my heart. Like, my heart, like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, I understand, but, like, it's fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know how to critique it, but I just don't be in the fucking mood to play that shit in my car all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? If I'm at the gym, I don't want to fucking hear the pain and shit because the beats are kind of mellow. They're a little bit slow. Like, I don't know, maybe they motivate certain motherfuckers, but not me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But when I hear that Bronx drill, nigga, when I hear that shit, Free K Flock, like, that type of shit, oh my God. I'm like beast mode, bro. Like, I hear that shit, I feel like I'm fucking 16 years old and shit.
Niggas
you know what I'm saying? And again, I do understand the critiques, bro. Oh, it's gangbang music. Oh, it's violent. Okay, yeah, let's. I don't always want to hear like, yeah, nigga, I seen your mom's a shot her in the face. Like, okay, and a lot of the beats I don't even understand. So it's like 20 rappers beefing against each other, and I'm like, damn, nigga, is it gang? Is it the neighborhood? Because New York be mad complicated when it comes to that street shit. Yeah, that's like a fucking Lego. But you feel me? But at the end of the day, if you want to commercialize this type of music, It doesn't have to be about that shit. Same beats, just different content.
So let me ask you. You mentioned some. Is Pop Smoke was one of them niggas that had that trajectory?
Fuck yeah, bro. Pop Smoke alive right now would have been doing all that fucking like Jersey club shit, making it crazy.
So who? I'm gonna say some like man. We look. It's finally and forever, right? So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some real. It's a real nigga question.
Yeah.
Who's more of a legend, Nipsey or Pop Smoke?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to spark a bogey in this right here.
Like who got the
Houston? We have a problem. Hey, damn, bro. Who's more of a legend, Pop Smoke or Nipsey? That's a fucking fan. Yo, I've never heard that question before, and that's fantastic. Yo, bro. I love you, bro.
That's why I gave you the precautionary warning about the.
Nah, that's a fucking great question, bro. Yo, you were made for podcasts.
Yo, shit, don't do that.
My nigga.
Yo, stop it.
Bro, that's a fucking fact.
Stop it, my nigga.
No, but bro, you know what's crazy? I watch way more pods than you.
That's a fact.
And nobody has ever asked that, at least that I know of.
I mean, you got, like you said, you watch more than me, so I wouldn't even know.
No, but it's your mind, bro. Like a lot of the things that you think of, you might not perceive it, but I'm like, yo, that's a great fucking question.
I appreciate it.
That's a real nigga question. So yeah, let's get to it, bro. So
and take your time with it.
No, I have to explain it because I don't even know the fucking answer.
Break that motherfucker down.
All right, so
break that motherfucker down, nigga. You sparked the bogey, nigga. I wish I had a split right now.
Damn, man, you should have just fucking saved
bro,
that
the
shit.
one that I fucking threw out, this nigga, the fuck. Oh my fuck.
Yeah, but let's
talk about that.
Yeah. All right, so okay, let me just. I'm a little bit
biased.
I'm a little bit biased because look. Nipsey, although I'm not from fucking Rolling 60s, I never grew up in the Crenshaw district, but I have many friends from there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, my love is a little bit more south in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like, the dudes in my area is like Ice Cube, Dub C's from the hundreds, Draco's from the hundreds. You know what I mean? So we have some legends from our area.
Mm-hmm.
But let's keep it real. You know, right now, Nipsey is considered like a super LA legend, which... in an essence, if you want to, like, I don't want to say what out of the question, but let's say there's a lot of comparison between was Tupac or Nipsey more of an LA legend. You got to say Nip because Nip is actually from LA. Yeah. Tupac is not from LA.
True.
Although LA adopted Tupac, you know what I'm saying?
Keyword
but
adopted.
Tupac himself would have been like, you know, I love LA, you know, to live and die in LA, but I'm not from LA. I don't think he would have said that shit. So Nip is, you know, like a real LA dude, like. And LA is real finicky about that, and we'll get into Pop Smoke too, because it's the same thing with Pop Smoke. So, like for example, a Compton dude or a Watts dude be like, "Yo, you from LA?" Be like, "Hell no, I'm from Watts. I'm from Compton. I'm from fucking, you know, Carson. You know, I'm from Long Beach."
Okay.
LA is just LA.
Yeah.
And I know that people that are not from LA, but LA niggas are gonna know what I'm talking about. Like, if you're from 60s or whatever other neighborhood, yeah, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. And Nipsey is just, I was bumping Nipsey like by the time Bullets Ain't Got No Names 1 came out. I don't know if that's his first mixtape, but I heard, I was like, yo, man, this dude got something special. You know what I mean? By the time I heard Bullets Ain't Got No Names 2, when Game actually was already helping him out, and he did that song like Rolling on Slauson, like I was like, he's like, these niggas tripping, but then, oh man, that shit was, I was like a Nip fan from then on, right?
Certified.
So, I can't say the same for Pop Smoke because when I heard "Welcome to the Party," it didn't hit me like a Nip Hustle lyric wise, right?
Okay.
But music wise, I knew Pop Smoke was gonna be a star, but I can't cap, bro. I was not like, oh, I'm a huge. I was never a Pop Smoke super fan. I liked his music, definitely, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't a super fan. But then here's the twist: when we say legend. We could say regional legend, Brooklyn legend, LA legend. And if that's the case, but hold on. No, but think about this. Now, if we're going to say local legend, Pop Smoke is from Canarsie.
Correct.
Nipsey Hussle is from the Crenshaw district.
Correct.
Crenshaw district holds a lot of weight in LA. Canarsie does too, but you got other neighborhoods that are more famous, like Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, East New York. So, arguably, to say that a person from Canarsie is the biggest of the entire Brooklyn niggas, which I'm gonna exit myself out of it, even though I got the Brooklyn hat. You know,
big Brooklyn hat,
but I was not born and raised in Brooklyn, so that's a BK politics situation, which from my experience, is gonna get very argumentative.
Okay.
Because if you're gonna say this man holds the flag for the entire town,
right,
and he's from Canarsie, a lot of people are gonna say, "What about Jay?
Right.
What about Big?" You know, that's all Bed-Stuy niggas.
Right.
Then you got, you know, Brooklyn, you know, like Brownsville. You've been to Brownsville, bro. Like Brownsville's the terror dome of the entire city, and it's in Brooklyn. So it's like, you know, that you know. Then you got Uncle Murder coming from East New York, which is one of the most craziest parts of Brooklyn.
That's a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Canarsie is I ain't gonna lie, Canarsie is ill too, because Canarsie borders Brownsville in the 90s. Okay. They're right there. Okay. Like literally, you cross the 90s or Brownsville, you're in Canarsie.
Who got it cracking more, Canarsie or Coney Island? Just a real quick side question. Because they both in Brooklyn. Which one got who? Which one's more popping as far as like, you know, activities?
That's a crazy question, bro.
Just a segue.
I wanna kind of like lean more towards maybe Coney Island.
All right, so
Coney Island is way smaller and it's got mad projects in it. It's like a baby Brownsville.
That being said,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like they get down. But Canarsie, bro, much respect. They get down too.
But you brought up a good point when you said, look at the neighborhoods they from, and
because it gets politicking. But if we're talking about, but now let's wipe that street nigga shit out of the way. As a music fan,
yeah,
who's more of a legend? Yeah. We're gonna have to go Pop Smoke.
Really,
bigger hits, bigger worldwide fucking bro. He had. Nipsey never had a hit like Pop Smoke had a hit. What's Nipsey's Welcome to the Party? Exactly.
When's
the last time you heard Nip at any club? Pop Smoke is everywhere, bro. Like, I'm talking about the entire U.S., Atlanta, Montana. Like, everybody was like, welcome to the party. And then the nigga's voice, his persona. Nah, bro, he was a superstar. Nipsey was never a superstar like that.
He had his very moments. Like, but Donald Trump was a moment where he was a superstar.
But I'm talking about, like, big radio, fucking clubs, like, nah, bro. Pop Smoke was out of here.
Yeah. In all fairness, Pop Smoke was more like a younger wave.
Whose light shines brighter is Nipsey, for sure. There's no question. So it's a very complicated question because you could say one or the other depending on what the basis of it is, right? If you could say who's more of a legend based on music hits, you got to go Pop and just.
Whoever
the success
more influential was Nip.
Yeah,
like niggas.
His story hit harder than Pop Smoke's story.
Hands down.
You know what I'm saying? His story was way more crazy. They're both fucking legends at the end of the day, but
is Nip?
That was a good fucking question.
I appreciate you. Is Nip more like Pac because of the catalog, and is Pop Smoke more like Big because of
none of them would compare with them niggas at all.
No, okay.
Nah, bro. Nah, you can't because...
What about like the Cole and Nas comparisons? That's the reason.
J. Cole and Nas?
Yeah, do you ever...
Never. That was not even a comparison either.
No?
You can't even compare them.
What about Drake and Jay?
That's more closer to a comparison.
Out of all of the ones I mentioned, that's the one that's like, all right, I get that.
Because...
Okay, wow.
And if we want to go, again, Drake and Jay-Z, bro, like, let's go. If you want to go hits, you got to go with Drake. Hands down, uncomparable. Oh, come on.
Hands down, with the big ass Brooklyn hat, my nigga. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, niggas
bro,
is really,
reality,
really
but this hat means real. This hat means spit that real shit, bro. There's no comparison. Jay-Z will tell that.
Brooklyn hat,
bro, Jay-Z would say it. Jay-Z would be like,
oh no,
bro.
All right, who got more hits, Drake or Kanye?
Drake. Drake has more hits than anybody.
Really?
Bro, what world do you live in, bro?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you...
What world do you live in?
There would be no fucking Kanye...
but let's not say that. There would be no Drake without Kool Herc.
Right, like, so let me ask you a question.
Nah, bro, Drake is hands down the biggest artist of our lifetime.
I don't know, my nigga, because for a nigga like Kanye to have Jesus Walks in the Club is very different.
Yeah, but Drake got like 1,000 hits, bro. Like, Drake, every album has at least one song that goes worldwide. How many Jay-Z songs went worldwide? Besides, like, it's a hard knock life. Besides Hard Knock Life. Okay, if you are a motherfucker from the suburbs in Montana, how many Jay-Z songs do you know?
Crazy.
Like, I'm talking about, like, not hip-hop.
I gotta think outside myself.
I'm talking about a dude, like, that's casually listening to hip-hop.
Like the Just Blaze song is a hit. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Bro, the majority of money.
Oh, shit. The Alicia Keys record. Welcome to New York.
Okay, that's a big hit. That gets played in stadiums and basketball games or any New York event. Shit. But bro, But then
so let
we
me
talk
ask
about
you,
Drake.
If this was a hypothetical situation, we was back in the fucking Corona and there was a versus, you had 10 and 10. Would Jay-Z's 10, was Drake 10 solid hits? If you had to pick 10, would you think Drake's 10 beat Jay's 10?
Okay, but then again, what are we talking about? We're talking about lyrics. We're talking about like.
You talking about hits, just hits.
Oh yeah, Drake, dog. Come on.
So
Drake, like,
because the hits is
just look at the numbers, bro.
Hotline Bling. You're picking hits. So when
I'm picking Hotline Bling over fucking Hard Knock Life. God, fuck yeah. A million times, nigga.
I know.
Like, put my nuts on the table with a spike bat light.
You gonna stand on that shit?
I'm gonna keep my nuts intact.
My nigga said that shit with a Brooklyn hat on, my nigga. That's the best shit ever.
But anybody would say it, bro. That's a fact.
Niggas is saying picking Hotline Bling over Hard Knock.
I'm talking about which one was more successful. Yeah.
No. Don't change the goalpost, nigga.
Nah, you changing it.
I asked you.
Now you saying about what song do I like better?
No, which song?
Because I'm gonna go Hard Knock Life for sure. But that's not the fucking point. You say which one's a bigger song, and that's Hotline Bling.
All right. So the example was the 10 and 10, and I said, so niggas is like, oh yeah, you immediately said, oh yeah, I'm picking Drake immediately. I'm like, damn, so you're gonna ride out with Hotline Bling?
Yes.
As one of your top 10 over Hard Knock. I'm like, damn, you did that. Like, damn.
But yeah, if we're gonna put like, yo, let's take 10 Drake songs, the best, and then the best Jay-Z songs, right? And we're gonna play them for a large array of different people. Yeah, not just hip hop and not backpack niggas, everything.
Correct.
The white girl from fucking Calabasas
Oklahoma,
to the nigga that just got out of jail. Like that.
For sure.
People are gonna vibe more with Drake over Jay-Z, bro. Like, it's just a fact. Because let's go down the list of the biggest Jay-Z's, the biggest hits.
New York,
Jigga Who? Jigga What? That was one of probably his best songs, like commercial songs. You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Bling Bling. I mean, the shit with Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, that's another one. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you're going from the beginning. I don't think anything on Reasonable Doubt was a fucking.
No. Like, so think about it, like
everything from Volume 2 and up.
Yeah, Volume 2 and up. So think about it.
Not
but Drake was already smashing his first album. Already had hits. Okay. Nigga, his first fucking, what was his first video? The basketball shit. Remember he had the girl playing basketball?
Best I ever had.
Best I ever had, nigga.
Fucking mixtape. That was a fucking mixtape too. That was crazy.
So if you compare Reasonable Doubt to Drake's very first joint,
we not doing
this nigga's already starting with him.
Doing that.
Think about it. He's already starting like
So how the fuck but out of all the people you mentioned, he's the most comparable one to Jay-Z?
Yeah, because
the hits.
Because we put Jay-Z at such a high caliber of you cannot touch his legacy that who else can I pick to put up there and compete? Who else? Because people are going to hit you with the money, with the accolades, with the business. People always want to talk about Jay-Z's businesses and a businessman. That's perfect. But let's just talk about records and success. People are going to say, oh, it's a different era. Digital streaming was not out. Nigga, you have to sell CDs. He sold millions of CDs, which is way harder to do than streaming. I get that. But, bro, if we are going to compare them, right, that's just the name of the game, right? Then, none of that shit counts, bro. We're talking about numbers.
So, damn, where's Nas? Where's his big hits? Is Nas really that nigga? If
Nas is one of my favorite rappers of all time, and I can't put him against you can't put him against Jay-Z, can't put him against Drake. Hell no. Nas is You Can Hate Me Now. That's probably his claim to fame. To people that don't know.
The Lauryn Hill record.
No. You Can Hate Me Now is bigger than the fucking Lauryn Hill record. For sure. Puff Daddy's on it, like it's a rap.
Nah, you don't think that I hear the song with Lauryn Hill on the radio more than I heard You Can Hate Me Now.
Yeah, but You Can Hate Me Now was just like a splash. Like, meaning like
it was a wave. It was a big fucking thing.
If you think about it, like maybe in the world, the Lauryn Hill song is bigger. You know what I'm saying?
If I rule the world.
But I feel like
that shit's
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. You're right.
Because the Puffy song was a big moment because of the video, because of like it was monumental. But like, which one lasted longer?
I think that was like the first $1 million video. And
it was big.
Yeah,
that was like stupid because they talked about what the fuck them niggas was wearing.
Nah, that was
just the fucking mink alone.
They shit. That video was like a legendary part of the game.
Correct.
Like, that video, if you're talking about video history,
about hit records, I would have to say If I Rule the World was a big
hit. So then think about it. If I Rule the World versus any Drake hit. Yeah, exactly. Versus any fucking Jay-Z hit, then Jay-Z had bigger records than that song.
Man, it's just like, I don't know, man. I get it. I really do. It's just like to compete, like you're thinking like
because people can say like lyrics, then obviously you gotta go Jay-Z, right?
Or not? Yeah.
You gotta go Jay-Z. Lyric wise, you gotta go Jay-Z, right? That's just that doesn't. You can't even argue that. But if we're talking about songs and success, bro, you know the boy got it, bro.
And what's crazy is like a lot of niggas ain't gonna give Drake his flowers, because he allegedly doesn't write his shit.
But you don't know that, you know what I mean? And we know that
Jay-Z writes all his shit?
Who knows, bro? Like, who knows? Were you there? You could always go by what Timbaland said, what this nigga said, but
how is it that we believe so much that Nas writes all his shit?
We never doubt because Nas. We want to believe that our heroes never get knocked out.
But like in comparison to Jay, there's these. All right, I know this happened. We never doubt Nas. We never question Nas. No. How come we question Jay? We question Kanye. We question Drake.
I think people question Jay. He's probably the most unquestionable one because he's got that fame that he doesn't write. He just goes and spits freestyles. Yeah, but he also
is questionable with the whole biting. Like Cam definitely had that nigga looking like a swagger jacker. When he did the remake to Tupac, he stole this Snoop Dogg line, this Slick Rick line, Biggie line, Dre line, fucking Prodigy line.
But he's never been known, bro. In the grand scheme of things, nobody looks at Jay-Z as a biter. Like that doesn't even come up in no arguments. Like,
I feel like it does, because like
maybe in the hip hop scholars arguments, like the fucking. But I'm talking about regular niggas at the basketball court, like
fucking B-Dot.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, like some hip hop, the source journalists and shit. But like regular niggas in the street, they're not like, oh, yo, Jay-Z's a biter, right? Like, ain't nobody talking about that shit. Yeah. But if you're talking about like, again, legendary rappers and shit, like, nah, bro. Like you gotta keep it real, bro. Like Drake is just that boy, man.
So if you had to pick anybody's catalog in the rap world, you would pick Drake over everybody?
Again, when it comes to if I want to tell somebody this is what hip hop success looks like, yeah, for sure.
But you being you, whose catalog would you pick out of the artists we've mentioned? The Kanye.
My favorite album of all time is Criminology. I mean, Only Built for Cuban Links.
Oh, so
this is my favorite. If I only had to pick one album for the rest of my life, that's it. Like that is the greatest piece of hip hop work to me that has ever been created.
That's fire.
And Raekwon is not my favorite rapper, but that body of work is my favorite of all time. Like I put that against any album any day.
Yeah, Richard I Try?
Any album any day. That album to me is hip hop. That's the epitome. Chambers? Yeah, hell yeah. Of all Wu-Tang catalog, Only Built for Cuban Links is the best that was ever created.
What made it so great?
The story, the production, the way that the album is seamless from the beginning to end is a fucking movie. The skits on it, the lyrics, the beats, the production. That was Wu-Tang at its fucking prime. Like this was the top of the peak for them. Like to me, I feel like that album represents. And again, it might not be the most successful album. People can say Wu-Tang forever. Okay, great. I'm talking about like, bro, like this album alone to me, just my opinion, was the epitome of what hip hop is and should be like in the fucking Smithsonian of hip hop. Like, yo, this is what hip hop is all about. To me, again, my you know what I'm saying?
So if somebody never heard hip hop for the ever,
I would play him that. I'll be like, yo, this is what fucking hip hop is. Yes, the Only Built for Cuban Links. This is the very first album I would ever play for somebody. I'll be like, look, this is what hip hop is all about. Hip hop started in New York. This is what this was the epitome of 90s hip hop to me. You know what I'm saying? People could, you're going to get all kinds of, and yo, this is what the comments is for. Let us know in the comments. Call me crazy. Be like, no, Illmatic, A Reasonable Doubt, The Chronic, NWA. Okay, fine, bro. But like, this is my fucking opinion. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Now, was it the most influential album of all time? Did it go over? No, fuck no. You know what I mean? A lot of people wouldn't even probably put it in the conversation of top 10 most influential albums of all time.
I think people would.
Some people might not.
People would.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people put, Cuban Links as a...
And after Cuban Links...
That's the Purple Tape.
Yeah, of course.
You know how many people out here talk about the Purple Tape?
Yeah, but that's like... The same people talk about the Purple Tape with passion, the same people that talk about Jay Dilla. So it's not like...
Ooh,
you feel me?
You just do that to everybody like that?
Because that's like one of the greatest producers of all time.
No. That part wasn't... It's just... I knew the metaphor behind that.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the type of nigga, bro.
The
nigga that's gonna...
Like saying,
the nigga that's gonna have his vein popping arguing with you?
Yeah, MF Doom.
Yeah. And that's actually me. Like, bro, I'm a super MF Doom fan, like, to the death. Madlib to me is, like, bro. Like I put Madlib and Kanye and Dr. Dre and DJ Premier in the same table.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, Madlib to me, bro. If you understand production, bro, Madlib is. Think about it, bro. Like even Jay Dilla was like, yeah, this nigga's nice. And you talking about Jay Dilla is in the producer community, he's like Jesus, right?
For sure.
Because a lot of this shit to this day, and I've tried, bro, to reproduce some of the shit he's done. That nigga's incredible. It's out of control. His sampling game was extremely top tier. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So RP Jay Dilla, yo, one of the pillars of hip hop. So if you want to talk about, like, you know what I mean, my knowledge goes deep. So it's like my arguments with somebody else is going to be totally different. If I'm arguing against somebody that's, again, a casual hip hop fan, you don't want to hear that shit. You're going to let somebody hear Drake. You're going to be like, look, man, this is what hip hop's all about. Most successful, most money, blah, 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 blah. This is what it is. But I go, you know, a little bit more intricate, you know what I mean, with my shit. You feel me? So it's like, you know, Only Built for Cuban Links was, bro, the epitome of what a good experience listening to an album was like, because it was a movie from the beginning. The skit, the whole story made sense, bro. Again, and this is a jewel I'm gonna drop. Prince Paul made an album called A Prince Among Thieves, which again, that would be the second album I will let somebody hear. That's one of the greatest.
Part of Brand Nubian or some shit. Prince Paul, wasn't he in the group?
Prince Paul was in the Gravediggers. Paul was, I think, yeah. You know what? Let me not cap, because I'm faded right now, bro. Thanks to you and
oh word.
But if you ever get a chance, bro, Prince Paul made an album called The Prince of Thieves. Did you ever hear that album?
No. But I remember him as he producer too, right?
Yes,
a rapper producer.
Bro, that album is one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Soul Survivor by Pete Rock, one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time.
Damn,
you know what I mean?
It back. Cause a nigga like me, I'm picking Get Rich or Die Trying.
But again, that's your era. You know what I mean?
Mad City, Blueprint, Stillmatic,
and those are all, bro. Those are also legendary albums. But I'm talking about, like,
for your era,
the essence, not even the era, just the essence of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because the new nigga might be like NBA YoungBoy. That's my new shit, and there's nothing better than that. And you can back it up. He's for before he got into legal problems, he was killing YouTube every single month. You could say that he's the king of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So there's different arguments, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And it's cool. I like that shit, because you have all the right to say NBA YoungBoy is the greatest of all time. What the fuck?
There's a little nigga that looks at NBA YoungBoy like we looked at Pop.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And then when that nigga's our age, he's gonna be like, look, I told you. Look at it, because we don't know what's gonna happen.
True.
He could
Nobody
go. He could go on a Lil Wayne run and
I knew that's what
think about it, bro. He could go
rap after
it's
that.
over. Then me and you'll be like, yeah, that nigga's crazy. Yeah, so that's the beautiful thing about this game.
I can honestly say nobody. You could not tell me you listening to Lil Wobbity and saying that this nigga's about to be the best
I never
rapper.
knew that Lil Blang Blang.
Yeah,
I didn't like that song ever, yo. I was like, fuck that shit. And then look what happened. He turned to be one of the greatest.
He was the most annoying Cash Money fucking rapper. It was Juvie that was fire. BG was dope. Manny Fresh had the beats.
Yeah,
Turk, he literally was at the bottom of the barrel when it came to Hot Boys.
BG and Turk were like the superstars to that shit.
Nah, BG and Juvie.
I mean, yeah, Juvie for sure. Yeah, Juvie for sure. Juvie was a superstar of the crew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Turk was the most street next to BG.
Yeah.
So Wayne was really just a young.
But I ain't gonna lie, BG was street as fuck. BG was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, some real wild shit.
BG was.
But if you think about it, bro, like, you know, it's a good thing that you said about the Pop Smoke Nipsey, because that to me is a great question, because it made a lot of sense. Two different coasts, two young brothers. You know what I'm saying? Although I think Pop Smoke was way younger than Nipsey,
super young. But he was like not even 23 yet.
But in that little bit of time, he made a splash. You know what I mean? And then Nip never got to make his splash, bro. That was the thing.
Both been in movies.
Yeah. But Pop Smoke was living already that. Dog, come on, he was living that flash life. Like, he already had, you know, ill Louis Vuitton jackets and shit like that. Nipsey was getting there, but Nipsey was making a lot of money other ways too. So Nipsey wasn't as focused in the music like a Pop Smoke. I think if Nip was still alive, you'd probably be surprised with what he said. He'd probably be like, look, I didn't really give a fuck about that shit like that, because I was making money my other ways. So think about it. If you got motion doing, like, say, for example, you, Rob, you get plugged in with real estate and you start making 30 bands a month. Your motivation student is different now.
It's very
you're not that hungry, bro. Like, you're making 30 bands a month already without making any music. I think maybe Nip. I'm not, I don't know his money like that, but let's say he was.
No, but
he's opening stores
with his
he's
money,
lucrative. So his studio pen was just not going hard like a Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was in there probably like just ate a beef patty with cheese, broke, took the fucking bus, like, you know what I mean? He's like,
Pop Smoke wanted to be a rapper. Nip wanted to be more of a business, a conglomerate.
So that's why Nipsey's more motivational,
influential
in a smart type sense,
for sure.
But if you talk about music and the feeling, yeah, bro, Pop Smoke was a different monster. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you like too. Like, you know
Both
what I mean?
Crips.
Both was cripping. That's a fact. You know what I mean?
It's just the kind of polar. Damn, like that shit is crazy, bro. Like, cause I don't know, so many rappers. I didn't get a chance to enjoy Pop Smoke before. Like
me too. I got into Pop Smoke. I mean, I got into Pop Smoke at the same time everybody else did.
Nah,
but I never really followed his career like that.
I knew the 2 Hot songs like everybody else. That's it. I wasn't a mixtape nigga. Like, I could say I was into Nip way before he died. I can honestly appreciate Nip. I didn't get a chance to like the nigga enough to be like, oh yeah, this nigga good or not. Then the nigga died. Niggas put me up on Pop Smoke. Then a month later, I'm like, yo, is this your man that you just put me up on? Niggas like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga died before I could get to know the nigga.
Yo, you know how I feel fucked up for not getting into early was King Von. King Von was one of the greatest rappers.
He was a good storyteller,
bro.
I got into him when I started listening to Mozzie, bro.
King Von is a legend to me too, bro.
I got hip to King Von because of Mozzie.
Like, I understand, not. Okay, I'm never gonna feel like him about like a Chicago nigga will.
Yeah.
But yo, the music, when I hear King Von, I feel that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Way more than Pop Smoke. Way more than Nipsey. I hear King Von, bro, his lyrics, his delivery, oh bro, that kid was a savage. Like, all that shit the niggas be talking about him, if it's real or not, bro, he delivered that shit with a crazy fucking expertise, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, King Von was another level.
Rest
like,
in peace, King Von.
Yeah, yo, R.I.P. for sure. Because if King Von was still alive, yo, he'd be problems. He'd be a problem out here. You know what I'm saying? Because he was also getting into more commercial music.
Yeah.
So you don't know what it was gonna take. See, Nip already had a lot of chances because, yo, his career was actually pretty long.
Yeah.
If you think, like, from, I don't know if there's anything before Bullets Ain't Got No Names 1, but if there is, from there to what was the last joint?
Victory Lap.
Come on, bro, that was a long fucking time. I mean, at least it felt like it was like at least 5 years, right?
That's more than 5.
So think about it. Pop Smoke was in no fucking 5 years. King Von was in no fucking 5 years.
Nipsey made the XXL. Nip been in a long time.
He was, right?
Nip been
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
long time.
You know what I mean? So
because the first time I heard of Nip was Hustle in the House, and that was Bullets Ain't Got No Name 3, or like that was already like
no, that was 2.
Hustle in the House, where he looked like Snoop in the video.
Yeah, that was the Bullets Ain't Got No Names 2.
So that was
that's early, yo. That's early. That's like to me, that was the second mixtape.
That was and then I became, that was just the first time I heard of him. I became a fan when I heard Killers with him and Drake.
Oh, okay.
And I think that was after Bullets Ain't Got No Name 3. After.
Yeah, you're right.
That was,
when I heard Bullets Ain't Got No Name 2, but again, it was to become a Nipsey fan that early. Besides appreciating the lyrics, you have to be a LA nigga because that was all he was talking about. But so a lot of the shit that he was talking about, if you don't understand, like that's when I hear Chicago music.
Yeah.
Like if I listen to Lil Durk and shit, a lot of the things that they talking about, I just don't understand because I'm not from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga from Chicago be like, yo, he's talking about this, he's talking about that. So they feel it different. You feel me? So to be a super Lil Durk fan, if you're not around the Midwest and shit like that, or got that type of connection to Chicago, you're never gonna appreciate it. So as much as somebody else, right?
Yeah. Who the hottest nigga out right now that's not a Drake type rapper? That's like globally winning. Whether it's Chicago, LA, New York.
That's globally winning?
Yeah.
Like a Drake?
Like Drake, but
not like making Drake music?
Correct.
Man. It just, a lot of the rappers that are coming up to mind immediately are big nationwide, but they're bigger locally, like in their market. South, East, West, right? That's how I think about it. And Midwest, Chicago. But making Drake like worldwide, bro, like there's hits here and there, but I don't think
NBA Youngboy. He don't make Drake type music. But
that's a good. Yeah. I think if you're gonna, for sure, NBA Youngboy.
Now is he bigger than Lil Baby?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's bigger than everybody else.
Yeah. Travis Scott. But he makes more Drake music. No, cut that.
Yeah, I mean they work together, so
yeah, cut that.
But yeah, if you were to put Travis, yeah, for sure, Travis, no question.
No.
Shit, fuck yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah, you gotta put Travis up there.
Yo.
You gotta give him his flowers for sure.
So,
but yo, back to the sneakers, yo. What the fuck happened to the sneakers?
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. We just segued the fuck out of everything.
All right, so look, before we end the potties, just to be on some sneaker shit.
Because we did that, we ended it. I told you my fucking favorite. You told me your favorite, and we segued the fuck out of that bitch.
Yeah, but what about the sneakers?
All right, so let me ask you, right? What's your favorite fucking sneaker then? Like, if you had
now or of all time?
Of all time.
Oh yeah, the Pippins. Up tempos.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Pippins up tempos.
Nigga,
the original black and white ones. Oh wait, favorite sneaker of all time. The very first ones that came out. They were black with with the white outline. They were all black though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, where it says Air on the side?
Yeah.
Those are your fucking favorite.
That's my favorite sneaker of all time. The Pippins, yo. Nike Air, the Air Up Tempos.
It says the big Air.
Yeah, it says the Air, AIR. Yeah.
On the
Air.
side.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, that's your fucking favorite.
Nah,
I don't mean to fucking feel judgmental, but I'm like, bro, you have way more style than to like them.
Bro, that's
what the fuck? And I liked them as a kid. Bro, and I grew the fuck out of that shit.
Nah, bro. To me, that's like.
So if you get any pair, like, so you'll get that in every color.
I don't want to say all that, but I mean, if we're talking about of all time, yeah, that's my favorite sneaker. Damn, that's now as I became more like into,
I did not expect that.
Now as I get more into now I'm into like collabs. So I'm only like, for example, like this year I might only grab some that's collabing, like a New Balance with like JJ Hound or Bodega with New Balance, or if Nike does the Nike Supreme shit. Or you could do, whatever. It's just, or Kith with Asics, shit like that. Like, I want to see, I like collab. I like when two companies get together, or the Salehi Burnberry. Actually, bro, I think New Balance right now is my favorite brand. I'm going to keep saying New Balance for like the next couple collabs.
Really, nigga?
They're killing the game, bro. Their sneakers are killing the game, fam. Like,
no,
Nike
I
needs
ain't
to
never
catch
been
up.
in a New What?
Yeah, Nike needs to catch up with New Balance, bro. They're blowing them out of the water.
Like, that's...
You know what I'm saying? Because, even though Air Force Ones and Jordan Ones, you see them everywhere, but the materials and just the dopeness of the sneaker ain't touching no fucking New Balance. I'm talking about right now.
So
because think about it, like, it's all retro.
Nigga name that do the collab with Jordan?
J Balvin.
Yeah. You telling me that them shits is not as big as the fucking New Balance collab?
I mean, of course it is, because it's fucking Jordan. The Nike alone is bigger than New Balance for sure, a million times.
But why you saying that? All right, so
I'm talking about as a sneaker freak, as like a sneaker fucking head. Like I feel like what New Balance is doing now, is kind of like
what Adidas was doing with Ye.
What Adidas was doing with Ye, what Virgil was doing with Nike.
Okay. Now
but they're doing with different brands. It's not just one guy. But I mean, bro, Adidas right now, I think this year with Jerry Lorenzo now doing athletics with Adidas, I think Adidas might take over.
You think?
Sure.
You think Louis finna go crazy because of Pharrell?
Oh, you see, Tyler the Creator is releasing a Louis Vuitton capsule.
Really?
Yeah, him and Pharrell worked on it's not a new line, it's like a collection. Yeah, bro, Louis Vuitton is, but then again, bro, I mean, Louis Vuitton is, it's fire, but it's for those that can afford it. Like, you see those Louis Vuitton Timbs that are coming out right now?
Nah.
Oh, bro, like, it's ridiculous.
What's the ticket?
But I don't know, what, 5 bands or some shit like that, probably? Like, think about it. Balenci's, just the regular sneakers, is like $1,200.
Bro, Balenciaga's got to be the ugliest shit in the world to me, bro.
But they're hot. Like, people want that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
But, like, and that's why I think I can't. Balenciaga and New Balance is like the same thing, bro. To me, it's like niggas only buying this shit because of hype. Nobody thinks this actually. You might think the New Balances look good because you actually like the style. I'm talking about a general population situation. Niggas is liking New Balance because it's a wave now, because it's trendy. Same thing with Balenciaga. If fucking Louis gets back on it with some fucking Pharrell shit, I promise you, bro, this shit will be up.
But again, it's for niggas that can afford it. Like, you know what I mean?
It don't even gotta be Louis, bro. It could be another collab, like you said, bro. It could be.
But I agree with you on the New Balance thing. That's a good point. Because for many, many years, I didn't give a fuck about New Balance. I've never been a New Balance fan ever. I became a New Balance fan like maybe the last 2 years.
And I feel like a lot of people was like that with Adidas. A lot of people wasn't rocking Adidas.
Nah, but Adidas been out for. Well,
for sure.
But definitely Kanye made Adidas.
Yeah, but nobody was like, "Yo, I want to get the shell tops. These are my favorite."
Nah, Kanye changed the game for Adidas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody was jacking fucking Adidas.
What I don't like about Nike is that it's what new Nike shoe is fire. New, not 97s, not Air Force Ones, not Jordan. Even what new?
Oh, the Off-White shit. Don't count.
That's already done. I'm talking about today, 2024.
Right now? Oh, okay,
Look, they got a brand new Air Max that's coming out.
Out of here. The nigga swipe left.
That
nigga swipe left. The nigga said nope.
No, it's like,
that nigga said that don't count.
I'm saying, like, yo, think about it. Like, okay, Nike is coming out with a brand new Air Balance. I wish
brand new Air Balance.
I mean, damn, Air Max. Sorry, damn, goddamn it, bro.
It's faded Air Balance.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wasn't gonna let that shit go. That nigga said,
I'm like, what? I'm like, which one is that one? Oh, fuck. He's like loading. Damn, bro. Air Max. It looks kind of fire, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't buy it and shit.
What?
The brand new Air Max from Nike, right? Nike. It's not that tough, yo. It's not that tough. Whereas New Balance is coming out with new sneakers and they're fucking way more tough.
Because they have no option but to. They have to revamp.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, but if you're a new, I mean, bro, what I don't like is people that never fucking fuck with Jordans. Everybody got Jordan 1s now. Like people that
but like goddamn, who didn't fuck with Jordan?
A lot of people, bro.
Really?
Like if you're 25 and under, you did not fuck with Jordan. You didn't even. I was little when fucking Jordan was a smash.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there from the beginning of Jordan's career.
Jordans are fire. Like niggas don't remember the ball player just because of sneakers.
Okay, let's keep it real, bro. Jordan 1s are super uncomfortable.
No, nigga.
You're gonna compare them with Yeezys, Ultra Boost, New Balance. Nah, bro. Bro, and they're just a piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Uncomfortable, but in comparison to fucking foam, what's this shit? Fucking
the Ultra Boost,
orthopedic shoes. Yes, of course. There's no comparison to orthopedic Adidas sneakers.
But bruh, Jordan 1s, bruh. They just have 19,000 colorways, the same fucking shoe. So, they don't change the leather.
Shit.
They don't fucking do anything. It's just a fucking fact.
That is a classic sneaker.
It is a classic sneaker. Don't get me wrong. But if you weren't up on, look, okay, you had the last 10 years. If you got 5 pairs, you're done with the Jordan 1. Like, why keep buying the same goddamn fucking shoe? Try different shit, bruh. Like, it's like, oh, I only drive Acuras.
I go for it.
Like, I'll never get anything else.
After 3 pair, I'll be good off the ones. Like, I got the ones that I want. Yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm going to the next.
Like, you can be like, oh, I can't wait till they got the yellow and purple ones.
I'm like, I don't want.
Like, I only wear Jordan 1s.
That's one thing I'd never want. Like,
you always gonna wear the same sneakers?
I don't never want 10 different colors of the same sneakers.
Nah,
like,
bro. Like, it's boring.
Yeah.
Like, that's what fashion is for.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I only wear Levi's.
Yeah,
like you don't want to wear Miri jeans or anything else.
Word.
Oh, I only no.
I want to know what. Yeah, nah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I only rock Dickies. Like that's why niggas like like that's just
niggas only rock Jabos. I only rock Jabos.
Yeah, like nigga, you know what I mean? Like
fuck out of here. Nigga.
Only thing you ever wear the same is white tees and fucking boxes and socks. That you can get away with. But jeans and fashion like it's different.
Shout out the Air Force Ones all white that survived the test of time.
Yeah. But again, if you got 10 pairs of that and you have nothing else, that's boring as fuck.
Nothing else is crazy, but 10 pairs of all whites, I would do that.
But again,
after three wears, I don't want to have to keep going to this.
No, that's a fact. But think about it. But if that's the only shoe you got, nah, that's bullshit.
You ain't got no drip.
So again, for that, finito.
Listen, everybody tap the fucking like, comment, subscribe, share. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Let us know if we was accurate about the shit we was talking about.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know if you really just dick riding for no reason. Let us know if you
fucking... Yo, like, share, subscribe. Finally found episode 13 in the bag.
Yeah.